at the lowest point this year. A year ago right now in June last year, we got down to 62 members.
I was just hemorrhaging students and I was trying to save money. And
at the end of December, I was at 23 students and getting ready to close my school.
COVID really hit us hard, and one of our locations went from almost 200 students down to 30 students.
You can get emotional or frustrated when you're constantly chasing leads down.
Prior to hiring Allie, we basically just kind of posted things on Facebook, posted things on Instagram.
I hit the jackpot when I met you. I mean, I am so grateful because I hit the jackpot. I could not have hired somebody that already knew how to do everything. You're already trained, you're professional. We have not only signed up people from Facebook, but 20% of the leads that have come in, I have closed the deal. They are on contracts. When could you ever do that? I would never be able to hire someone here in California, pay them $1,000 or $1,500 a month, and then generate in a month's time $52,000 over the next 12 months. Like, it's unbelievable. The most important is that it's allowed me to get to this point where I could hire full-time summer camp staff and hire staff to run my school. And for me to be able to have the flexibility, I have 3 young kids at home. I have a baby. I don't want to be scrambling the way that I was and getting nowhere with it. And I knew I needed team.
I was used to growing by probably about 13 a month. I was really trying to navigate through social media by myself. I think the first month that I used Allie, I enrolled 22 people. My best month to date was, I think, April, and we signed up 46. My school was all the way down to 86 members. When I talked to you earlier this week, Allie, I said we're at 318. Now, that was like 2 days ago. I think we're at 322. And I used to be the type of mindset, I didn't want to pay anybody for something I thought I could do. Well, the reality is this, what Allie does is what I cannot do. It has given me a level of not just financial freedom, but freedom from stress.
Now, if anybody knows me, I am anti-Facebook anything. I am anti-Instagram anything. I just never believed in it. We started in January, and my total enrollment as of July 1st, I'm at 183 students active. 90% of those 183 are from Facebook leads. And then she's doing my website, so I got leads off my website as well. It's already July. What's the date? Today is July 2nd. Second. Oh my God. I already have 8 leads off Facebook. I never would have thought in a million years I would have went from 23 students on December 31st to 183 in less than 6 months. Now that I'm getting all these steady stream of people, the excitement is off the charts here. Even the school is excited because, you know, when you have a class of 3 people or 5 people, it's not very much excitement. But when you got a class of 45 people in class, that's excitement. It breeds itself. So that to me has been the most mentally changing for me, is the excitement level that I have now about coming to work. So for all those older guys who don't believe in Facebook, I'm the top of that list. Do this. I mean, it is definitely worth it.
Talked to a couple other people that had been using Allie, and they told us how professional and performance-based it really was. And if we had questions, we could actually get hold of her. Knowing that Allie has actual experience in a martial arts school is a big plus. That also translates into the marketing aspect. So we have grown. We're newer into the program. And so we're just now really onboarding new members. In fact, that's why we're transitioning to Allie doing more than just our martial arts marketing, but handling other programs that we offer. We call them, we introduce ourselves, they come in and they see what we do, and then they sign up. And so it's a lot smoother. So it saves us hours upon hours, if not, at least 4 or 5 hours a day. But I think the most important aspect that we get from Allie is that it gives us peace of mind that we know we're not being ripped off. Our money is going exactly where it said it's going. And it's increased my ability to see my family more. And when I am there, to actually be engaged with my family and not be on the phone trying to contact leads. So the fact that I get to actually be a father to my children is probably one of the most powerful things.
So we had just, purchased our school, and we really had taken over on April 1st. And we had heard so many wonderful things. Allie, you had jumped on it right away when we had to make certain changes and just kind of adapt and quick and pivot really fast. So yeah, I love just having the appointments already booked ahead of time. Very, very fun for us. It was like yesterday was the first day that I felt like, oh my gosh, like this is like, we're hustling and busy and running around to everybody. So two separate families, but ended up being like 6 trials or whatever. And she's like, gosh, were you the one texting me? And she's like, you guys just did a real job. You were right on top of it and everything. And it was all through the Facebook ads. So yesterday we had 7 new families come into our academy.
Before Allie got a hold of us and was telling us about what she could potentially do for us with her social media marketing, we were obviously attempting it ourselves. I was attempting it myself. After Allie had talked to us saying, you know what, this is what we can do, this is what it's going to cost, I said, nah, I think I'm going to do it myself. And she said, no, you're not going to do it yourself. Let me show you what I can do for you for a month. If you don't think it's worth it after a month, you don't have to. Well, a month later and 40 or 50 leads later, I was a believer. And I said, all right, you're magic. I believe you. I trust you. Do your thing. Just bill my card. And that's been a consistent theme for over a year now. We're consistently getting 40 leads plus every month directly as a result of what Allie does for us. And at this point, it really doesn't matter what the credit card statement says, because what Allie produces out of that is far worth it. So
Allie is super easy to work with. She is always responsive. She never leaves you hanging. She's like, if she needs something, she'll ask for it.
I think another thing that makes Allie more knowledgeable and a better fit for martial arts schools in general is the fact that she herself is a true martial artist, not just one of those people that played karate and got a couple belts, but she really was a top-notch martial artist, a great competitor, a phenomenal instructor. And she also was in the business of signing people up, talking to parents on a daily basis, knowing what the parents are looking for when they come in to sign their children up for classes. So I think having somebody with that background, it's definitely a benefit compared to some of these other social media companies that are out there.
Oh God!